So this is a story that came to mind. I almost forgot about it, but when I had my Trident Vector console and then I decided to sell it, I sold it to a guy who runs, his name's Kostadin. He runs Mozart Studios in New Jersey. And he took it apart, made it work perfectly. But at the same time, I sold it to him and he was happy with it. I got another client of mine, Andrea Valentini, who now has T-Deck Sound, and he wanted me to find another Trident Vector console because him and Costadin became good friends, and he thought it would be good. Both studios have the same console; they can interchange. And so I did some searching around, and I found a Trident Vector in the Northeast that was for sale, and I think the guy wanted like $18,000 for it, and I got Costadin hooked up with him to buy it, but I told him 18,000 was just too much. He should be paying, I think, around 12 or 10 or so. So the guy wasn't really happy that I told Andrea to pay less for it. But at the same point, he wanted to thank me for making the connection because he was selling a console that he couldn't sell. And from my understanding, had new power supplies and it was gone over and it was in really good shape. So what he proposed is, he says, if you can make this deal happen, I'm going to send you a piece of gear. This guy owned a company called CharterOak Audio, and I think they're out of business now. I did see their Facebook page, but if you go to their website, it's not there anymore. So I said, all right, I was just hooking you guys up, and I'll make money, off other things. But he said, I want to send it to you as a thank you. And I go, well, that's very nice. So the deal went through. Andrea got the console. It was good shape. Costadin helped him install it. And then I got a package in the mail from CharterOak. And I go, well, this is nice. He sent me a compressor. So I open up the package, and it looks like a used piece, and it has like a cracked display. And I called up the guy, and I said, well, I mean, it's nice that you sent this to me, but you just sent me an old used piece that doesn't look like it's in the best condition. He says, oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. And nothing, he never followed up on it. So I ended up with a, used piece that was kind of beat. And I tried to sell it, and I sent it to a bunch of people, and nobody was jumping up and down on it, saying, yeah, this is fantastic. So I didn't have a home run piece here. So I think I eventually put it on eBay and sold it for whatever I could get for it. But the thing is, part of the story is, if you're going to thank somebody, be nice about it. Thank them with something that they would appreciate to get, not something that they don't want. It reminds me of the studio designers I worked with. They thanked me by sending me a check as a commission. I didn't ask for it, but they said, here's a thank you. We really appreciate what you did. And I went to go cash it, and the check bounced. And then when I got in touch with them, I said, well, thank you for sending me the check, but the check bounced. And then they got mad at me. I said, well, maybe just don't send me anything at all, and we wouldn't have this discussion. But so that's this kind of Trident CharterOak story. It's kind of weird. I just think if you're going to thank somebody, do the right thing, So there you go.